we start with a core drill after we have secured the rock. As you see, it takes a little bit of pressure to get through the rock. Okay, we're finished doing the first cut, and you can see it looks like a bit of a core sample as they do in concrete. The next process now, of course, is to lie it on its side and then drill again. Okay, just finished the second cut. Sometimes the stone gets caught in the drill. Give it a bit of a knock with a hammer and we should get it out fairly easily. I kind of think it looks like a soap bar. As you can see, we're putting it in for a third time, putting some clamps on each side, and this will make it as round as possible for the next process. Okay, we've finished the cut now. As you'll see, there'll be points all over the rock, and this is something we're going to now start to grind off. The idea is to grind it off as much as you can to make it as round as you can. And there I am, it's doing my first rock. As you can see there, I've got it as round as possible, ready for the next process. This process is just knocking all the high points off using the core drill. Certainly got to watch your hands on this one. There could be a very bad accident. We are now just marking it so we know where the flat spots are. What we're seeing here is all the different cutters, all color coded. We start with a fairly rough grit and then just go finer and finer until the rock becomes very smooth. And then as you'll see there, they're the leather ones which will basically finish it off extremely smooth. What you see here is a cutter that actually smooths the stone off, and the next cutter is what actually takes off the high points of the rock. We are now going to put the rock, as you can see, it's got all the texture to show us the flat spots, and we're going to put it into the first set of cutters, which are the roughest type of cutters, and this will get a lot of the high points off the rock. As you can imagine, the rock would get fairly hot, so we're going to make sure there's a heap of water in there that it'll keep dripping onto the rock to make it that we can cool it down and of course help it get smoothed out. There we go. After a while you'll see all that texture go, and that will tell us that the rock is getting rounder and the flat spots are gone. So he's now going to go and give it a bit of a wash to make sure the flat spots are gone, and as you'll see there is no texture there left. We'll then now go to the next process of using all the different cutters to get the rock to as smooth as possible. At the end process it will be using some leather and a special mixture so as to get the rock the smoothest it can possibly be. I think this looks so cool when it's in slow mode. We're now finishing it off with the leather pads, and as I said, a special mixture to make it as smooth as it possibly can be. And there we have it, the finished product. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks, Andrew. Was a pleasure.
We're finished.